Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is Sunday all day long. For those who have not met me before, my name is Ernestine Day, and I am the Soulful Guitarist, and I channel energy from Source through me, through my guitar, without using words. And if you're familiar with light language, that's what I do. And I'm just waiting for my live to come up. It says I'm there, but it's not appeared yet. So I hope I'm finding everybody well on this beautiful Sunday. There I am. Privacy. Just making my Facebook Live public. I don't know why it does this every time I do this. It just makes it friends only. So be it. I just work with it. There we go. And you hear my chimes out there, eh? I love hearing them. So, happy Sunday. I'm going to light a candle here. I got a little, I got my desk here, and then I added on another, 14 inches to the side, and I got a shelf on the side here. And makes more room, but it just allows me to put more stuff on my desk. Uh, there we go. There we go. So let's get at this. Good afternoon, everybody, and some people's evening. I have a longtime friend, Carrie Ann Livingstone. Uh, it's quite hilarious as I say that, going to say this. I connected with her through a Saki Kai and Jill Prescott. and it's what, going back 2017, I think, in 2018. And we almost sort of physically met, but the time just wasn't really there at the time. And then her entire family start traveling the world. They have 2 young boys, and they're not really young anymore. They're becoming young men, and so through their travels, they had to come back here after COVID started, and then they went back on the road, and they decided to settle. They bought a place in Ireland. I'm so happy for Carrie Ann. Carrie Ann is, if you're not familiar with her work, she's amazing. So there's this song that was channeled 6-8 weeks ago, something like that. And it just depends on the moment how it wants to be expressed. So we're going to about to find out how it wants to be expressed. So here we go. Yeah. Like, I'm in awe. As anyone who's been following me for any period of time, I'm in awe of what I get to do and get to be and get to channel this incredible energy, because it's about me trusting myself. It's not about anything else. And there was a major shift in me 2 years ago, coming next month, which is June, and I embodied this, that I am, and I stepped into a level of trusting this, that I am. And whatever comes in and through me, it comes in and through me the way it does, and to sense and feel, intuitively, just like everything is just like, wow. And if you think I know what I'm doing, I'm fucking clueless. I have no idea, but I know how it feels inside as I get to channel this amazing energy. And to give you guys an idea, like, especially with this song, it's just how I want to be expressed in that moment. And thank you, Carrie Ann. It's, when you said about, looking out, or this is, for those who don't see this, I'll put this up here. Carrie Ann Livingston used to live in the lower mainland, the lower mainland of Vancouver, which is where I live. And we just never had an opportunity to physically meet up. But she now lives in Ireland, and she's just looking out and witnessing the magic that is before her. And I come from a very small island called Prince Edward Island, and whenever I see pictures of Ireland, it reminds me of PEI. It's that rolling, it's just hills, they're not mountains, just rolling hills and everything, and it just always reminds me. So now I'm going to play the same song, but this way. You ready? Here we go. Yeah, that's what it sounds like when I play the other version of it. It's just about the energy in the moment, and I'm actually pretty mellow right now. I've been mellow for a bit. I've been in a bit of a quiet mode, doing some inner reflection to truly understand within myself and look at myself, and so I can heal myself in some things. So there's one thing that I have no tolerance for is people who are rude and disrespectful. And I just had to resign from two different organizations because of one person. And this person is capable of looking at themselves and taking responsibility, which is the typical behavior of a narcissist. And I cannot be associated based on that. And because I deserve to be spoken to and treated with the utmost respect and regard which every single person on this planet deserves. It's not about I'm special, it's just decent human decency. And somebody doesn't have that. And it's really sad. Yeah. So let's see where we're going to go. that energy is called Noah's Ark. I channeled a friend of mine's energy, Pamela, higher vibration Pamela, and yeah, that was channeled a couple of years ago. Yeah, Bolsky, I hope I pronounce your name correctly on YouTube. I'm not tuning my guitar into any special tuning. It's standard tuning. The only difference is I tune my guitar into 432 frequency, where standard music is in 440 frequency. And that came about during World War II. And that it shifted from 442 to 440 to agitate us with that vibration. And Spirit got a message to me through an intuitive development program I was doing with Asaki Kai. One of the ladies in there, her guides told her to tell me to tune my guitar to 4032, which I never heard tell up to that point. And when I went and compared it on YouTube, 440 to 432, I felt it. So I went up and got a tuner that allowed me to tune into 432, and I haven't looked back. All my music that's available on my website, soulfulguitarist.com, isn't all in 432. Yeah. So it's just, I have a special gift and ability to do what I do. I'm not saying I'm special personally, but what I do is very special. It's very unique, and I feel very blessed to channel this energy. Hello, Deb. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, it is. It's fun. I'm still in the first. I don't know. I've played. This is my fourth song, and the first two were very mellow, shall we say, and then I switched it up. Hello, Michelle. Good to see you. Yeah, I hope that answers you, Baldisky. Sorry, I'm not very good at pronouncing some words. Hi, Marianne. Thank you. She's on YouTube. Hello, Leslie. I already said hello to my longtime sister, Carrie Ann. Louise. Oh, my God. I'll have to go back and read that in English later. I don't read whatever language that is. So, you guys, that's about all I have to do at this moment. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Yeah, I feel very blessed to be able to do what I do, and we can get so lost in words instead of being present and allowing ourselves to feel whatever we're feeling. Yeah. So, hugs and loves, everybody. I will see, maybe back later. I'm not sure right now. I'll see how I feel and how I'm doing.